Hello everyone, so in this video we will learn about writing an email to a relative. Before we go through the writing, let's just do the warm-up all together. Okay, warm up. Look at the picture and describe what the people in the pictures are doing. So what I want you to do is that you look at the picture. See, here you see the picture like of the two women, and then you describe what these people are doing. Okay, so you have 1 minute. Post the video now. Okay, now 1 minute is gone. Let's just look at the answer all together. You know, there is no right or wrong answer because it is opinion based. So for me, I think these two people are not doing the same thing. So the first ones, like this little girls with a very long hair, so she is typing a computer, and then for me I think she is writing an email to someone. And then for the girl here with the short hair, she is looking at her phone, so she probably reading something. It can be an email as well. So in order to know better about this picture, let's just go to the writing. Okay, here is the exercise. The first one, Boromai is writing an email to Suksan's mother in the province. So read these emails and answers the following question. So here is the emails that Boromai wrote to Suksan's mother at the province. What I want you to do is that you needed to read this email carefully and then you answer these 4 questions. So I will read the question for you. What is the email about? តើ email នឹងនិយាយអំពីអ្វី? Second one, what does Suksan want to do? តើ Suksan គាត់ចង់ធ្វើអ្វី? Number 3, when are they going to arrive? តើពួកគេនឹងទៅដល់នៅពេលណា? Number 4, how long are they going to stay there? តើពួកគេនឹងចំណាយពេលនៅទីនោះប៉ុន្មាន? Okay, so you have 5 minutes to do it. Pause the video now. Okay, now 5 minutes is gone. Let's correct the answer together. So number 1, question 1 is, what is the email about? តើ email នឹងនិយាយអំពីអ្វី? So the answer is, the email is about Sam performance at school. So where you can find this answer? Where can you find this answer? In order to find out what the email is about, you need to look at the subjects of the email. Because in one email, the subjects tell you the whole things about the emails. So here in the subject, you can see Sam performance at school. So the answers to the first question is, the email is about Sam performance at school. Email ហ្នឹងគឺនិយាយអំពីការរៀនសូត្ររបស់ Sam នៅសាលា. So we move on to another question. Question 2, what does Suksan want to do? So the answer is, Suksan want to visit her mother at the province. សំណួរគេសួរថាតើ Suksan គាត់ចង់ធ្វើអ្វី? ហើយចម្លើយគឺ Suksan គាត់ចង់ទៅលេងម៉ាក់គាត់នៅឯខេត្ត. So where can you find this answer? Here. Anyway, he say he want to visit you this weekend. So he here refer to Suksan and you here refer to Sinun. It's Suksan's mother. So the answer is, Suksan want to visit her mother at the province. Okay, so we move on to another question. Question 3, when are they going to arrive? តើពួកគេនឹងទៅដល់នៅពេលណា? The answer is, they are going to arrive on Sunday morning. ពួកគេនឹងទៅដល់នៅព្រឹកថ្ងៃអាទិត្យ. So I will show you where you can find the answer. Here. We are going to be there on Sunday morning. So we here refer to the whole family. So to answer this question, we need to say they are going to arrive on Sunday morning. ពួកគេនឹងទៅដល់នៅថ្ងៃអាទិត្យពេលព្រឹក. So we move on to the last questions. How long are they going to stay there? So តើពួកគាត់នឹងនៅទីនោះប្រហែលថ្ងៃ? So the answer is, they are going to stay there for 3 days. ពួកគាត់នឹងនៅទីនោះរយៈពេល3ថ្ងៃ. So here is where you can find the answer. We are going to stay there. We are going to stay for 3 days. Okay, so here is the answer. Okay, now since you have done the first exercise. Let's move on to another one. B2. Read the email again. Match the part of the email with the functions. So what I want you to do is you have to read these emails one again and match each part of the email from 1 to 10 to the function at your left hand side here. So we have 10 box of function as well. So I will show you an example. Like for example, like number 1. In number 1 we have from boromay@gmail.com. So you have read this email before. So it means that you know that this email Boromay wrote it to Soksan mother Si Nuon. So here it shows Boromay email address. So Boromay is the sender, right? So it function as sender email address. So it's go with this box. It is where the sender put their email address. Okay, so now you have 10 minutes to max from 1 to 10 here with the function at your left hand side. So pause the video now. Okay, now 10 minutes is gone. Let's just correct the answer altogether. So here, number 2. We move on to part 2. So part 2 here, subject, son, performance at school. You know that subject is where you can read it and you understand what the email is about, because like the subject is like a sum up of the whole thing about the email. So it can also be a title of the email as well, because it is what the email is about. So number 2 here, go with this box, title of the email. We move on to number 3. So number 3, to sinuan@gmail.com. We know that Sinuan is the receiver or the recipient of the email. So here number 3 here, match with recipient email address. So this box, recipient or receiver email address. Okay. Then we move to number 4. Number 4 we have hi auntie. So hi here is a greeting word. Auntie here is like what you address the recipient. Okay. So number 4 here, go with this box, greeting. So in greeting you have greeting word and the name of the recipient. It can be the name of the recipient or what you address the recipient as well. So number 4 here. So then let's move on to number 5. It's Boromay. I miss you so much. How have you been? Why don't you call more often? Anyway, I want to tell you some surprising news. So here you can see it's Boromay. So this part is where the sender tell his or her names, and then the sender also write how have you been. It means like the sender is asking the recipient about their well-being. So part 5 here, go with introduction. So introduction is where the sender tell his or her name and asking the recipient about their well-being. We move on to number 6. So in number 6 we have a long paragraph. Like the paragraph is about Soksan performance and what Boromay and her family gonna do with it. So Boromay is the sender. So here is the message that Boromay wanted to tell Sinuan, who is the recipient. So number 6 here, go with body, because body is where the sender write his or her message. It's where the sender write what they want to tells or what they want to inform the recipient. Okay, so we move to number 7. That's all about what I want to tell you. Please write back soon. So here it's like these 2 sentences, like it indicates that the letter is going to end, so it acts as closing. So it's go with this box, like number 7, let's go with closing. This part is the part that indicate that the email is going to end. And then we have number 8, the word love. Love here function as sign off. You know, sign off is just like the ways that the writer end their letter. So here is the sign off. And then we have number 9. Number 9, we have Boromei. You know that Boromei is the one who wrote the letter. So Boromei here is the name of the recipient. So this part we call it name signing. It means like where the sender of the email puts their name. And then last but not least, number 10, we have P.S. Don't tell Soksan that I'm telling you this. So P.S. here refer to postscript. So let's go with this Bob. Postscript. Postscript is where the sender writes something that they forgot to write in the email. You know, normally it can be some things that is surprising or something that the writer just come up and then they forget to write in the email, so that they write in this part. You know, it can also be something that is out of the topic of the email as well, because it's something that, you know, just pop up in the writer mind and then he just put it in here for the recipient to know. Okay, so here is the answer to this exercise, and it is also the end of this video. Thank you everyone.